Hey kindergarten, today you're going to get back your chalk drawing that you did last time. Remember that we started off by drawing some vertical and horizontal lines. Then you use the primary colors to fill in all of those squares. Next, you overlap those colors with another primary color. So when you had those colors mixed, they started to make secondaries. Today you're going to use a white chalk off of the supply table. You're going to come in, you're going to add white on these. You can do it to all of them. You might only do it to some of them. And as we know, when you add white to a color, you get a tint. I'm going to do it just to some of mine. I'm not going to put tints on all of mine. Notice how the colors are getting lighter. If you start to get a whole bunch of chalk piled up on your paper, sometimes that happens. I'm getting a bunch of dust, you can see. I'm actually going to pick up my artwork and I'm actually going to go and I'm going to dump it in the garbage can. We don't want to blow it off our paper because that can be bad for people's lungs. Alright, so I've added white to quite a few of these. The last thing I am going to do is I'm going to get a black oil pastel off of the table, or off of the supply table. You're going to put a letter in each one of these squares. I'm actually going to use the letters from my name, so I'm going to put Calvert, so maybe I'll put a C here. Maybe I'll do an A down here, C-A. We noticed that with this work, oftentimes the letters weren't all going the same direction, so maybe I'll turn it and I'm going to do an L. V. E. Filling up those squares, Calvert. So I just finished writing my name, but I still have some spots left open. I'm going to start rewriting my name again. It's okay if you don't get through your name all the way the second time. That's fine. After I've done some white chalk and I've added letters into all of my squares using letters from my name, I'm going to come in, last but not least, I'm going to go over some of these letters a couple extra times. This is going to make them look a little bit darker. I'm not going to do it to every one, just some of them. So you see I'm going over the letters a few times. They're not all exactly the same. Alright, when you get this far, you are done for the day. You can see that I went over some of those letters a few extra times because they are quite a bit darker than the other ones. These go at the bottom of the drying rack when we're all finished.